Hi everyone, ChrisTube here, and recently I've been doing a lot of hiking, and while I'm doing it, I've decided to play some Pokémon Go. During my course on Pokémon Go, I'll hatch an egg here or there, and actually throughout June and July, we've been fortunate enough to get a half hatching distance. So I thought I want to have a challenge, something ambitious, and I somehow decided, let's hatch 100 eggs this month. I don't know if we could do it, but I'll try. July 1st, I'm not going to be buying any special incubators for it. This is going to be just pure walking. Today is July 1st, 2020, and this is the first egg out of hopefully 100. I was planning on having my first one be a 10K, but due to weather and circumstances yesterday, hey, lowland sand tree, pretty nice. Due to weather and certain unfortunate circumstances yesterday, I could not hatch the 7K in time, but it does not matter. That is our first egg hatched, and I have a bit of 10K stored. So, I'm going to do a 10K egg every 10, but because I planned on starting it out for the first one being a 10, I'll make it that the second one is. Boom. Hopefully, we will be able to get 100. July 2nd, and after a few issues on the audio end of the spectrum, we're finally back to our fifth egg, a 2 kilometer where ironically we probably won't have to input much audio. I just hope I could get a shiny out of this. The 2Ks are probably one of the best places. They probably have the most shiny potential, like that Magikarp there. Could have been a shiny. I actually did show a shiny off in the first episode of this series. Alright, moving on to egg number 6, we have our next 5 kilometer egg, and I'm really not sure what's included in the loot pool for 5K eggs, so I'm just going to hope it's something I don't have, or something I don't have enough candies to evolve. So something from Unova, and that is something from Unova, but because of the recent bug type event, it was very easy to access it. Moving on to our 7th egg, we have a 7 kilometer, coincidentally. So I hope I can get a Galarian Zigzagoon from these at some point, because I believe that's the only thing I'm missing that's not shiny, but then again, I'm very unfamiliar with Gen 8 stuff, and I know for a fact that is not a Galarian Zigzagoon, but theoretically, we do have 93 more eggs to go. Somehow we're up to egg number 8, and it's still day 2, and there's still like 5 more hours of daylight. So yeah, I know, it's just a 2K. But I mean, you can't always get these great eggs from stamps. It's really just a matter of luck, and Epic, it's actually not too bad. But 9 candies is kind of like really. Moving on to egg number 9, we have a simple 5 kilometer, but this is going to be what precedes the next 10 kilometer egg, and we get a nice Panpour. Today marks July 3rd, and I'm uncertain why this exists, but here we have a flying Pikachu. I'm assuming, yes, the egg is available. So this is egg number 10, which means every 10 eggs, we're going to open a 10K. I'm just hoping I could get a shiny or a Gibble. A shiny Gibble would be great. I'd also love an Axew or a Dino. If I could just get one of those within any of these 10Ks, I'd be happy. That is the second clink I've gotten. Egg number 11, we have our next 5 kilometer that is shortened to 2.5 because of this wonderful little event that we have going on for 2020. We get ourselves a Lunatone, which not exactly what I'd like. Egg number 12. We have another 5K. There's not many Pokestops on this trail, so I'll probably soon have to resort to some friend eggs. Ooh! Mantike! Oh, I have it? I didn't even know. Happy 4th of July to everyone watching this in August. We are now moving on to egg number 13. A friend egg, as promised. I really want a Darumaka. And yet, we've acquired. Now approaching egg number 14, we have another 5 kilometer egg. What shall we get today? A shiny would be appreciated. A Bulbasaur? With a party hat! Ooh. That's actually an interesting animation. I did not know that that's possible. And it is 3-star. Not bad, game, not bad. We are now arriving at egg number 15 already, and it's still only the 4th of July. I think we're making some decent headway, and I know it's still pretty early, but we might be doing well enough to get 100 eggs. Today is July 5th, and we are now up to egg number 16. Just a simple 2 kilometer egg that I pretty much hatched all of yesterday, but didn't log back in. Another Snivy. We are now entering egg number 17. We have yet again another 5 kilometer egg. What do we have today? I mean, Gligar is not that bad. Don't know if he could be shiny, but I wouldn't know because I didn't get him that way. While today is July 6th, and this is only egg number 18, that still means 3 a day, even though that wasn't what I was averaging, but that doesn't matter because I had a busy weekend, and I will sincerely be grinding. Ooh! I actually got him. We are now progressing on to egg number 19. I do not see it in the forecast that we'll be able to get through 20 today, considering it'll be our next 10 kilometer. But that's alright. Minchino. I don't have an issue with him, but I don't know why he has to use a Unova Stone. Yeah, he's a Unova Pokemon, but that doesn't give it any excuse. Today is July 7th, and it's always a very exciting moment when we have a 10 kilometer on our hands. I hope I could get a Gibble, an Axew, or Dino. Apparently there are shiny Gibbles, but as long as I don't get like a Throw, or Absol, or Clink again, that'd be appreciated. I think there's different rarities of them. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is a game changer. I've been walking 40 days with Gibble, and they've actually given me a Gibble. Oh my gosh, things just got interesting. Egg number 25, a Wingull. Today is July 8th. For some reason it started after I was already recording. Or before, actually. But that's alright, because it wasn't anything to see anyways. So now we're a quarter through, and we're actually somehow about on schedule. Then again, weather could really just mess everything up, so we'll just see what happens. We are now in the second quarter of this amazing challenge. And we have a Panpour. So I recently discovered that they're actually regional across different areas, and maybe that's why it requires a Unova Stone, so I can forgive Niantic a little bit. Egg 27, except it is about to start raining, so let's rush to it as soon as possible. A watertight ceramic again. That is quite the opposite. Taylor Showcase Day was yesterday, actually, but we don't have time to talk. We are on egg number 28 now, and we have a nice little 2 kilometer that is once again shortened to 1. And we have another purloin. Wonderful. We are now going on to egg number 29, and we're back to a nice 7 kilometer. We haven't done that in a bit. I don't think there's too much I can get from it, except a shiny, which that is not. But that's alright, because next we have hopefully another successful 10 kilometer egg to walk. Today is July 9th, and there's about 17 different things I can get from this 10 kilometer egg. I'd prefer not a throw, but I'm not going to get disappointed with anything just because of how successful I was last time. Obviously, I'd continue to happily take a Gibble. I'd love to get my first Dino or Axew. There's an Axew around the gym right now, but we'll see what happens. This is a very exciting moment. Well, you can't win them all, I'm afraid. That's alright, though. We're now on egg number 31, and we have a few 2Ks to enjoy. Well, hopefully enjoy. We can get, hopefully, something good out of them. Something better than a 10K, maybe. But not this time. But then again, throw is a regional, so... Egg number 32. As I promised, another 2 kilometer egg. And something insignificant, but I don't expect much more from a 2K, but that's alright. This egg marks another grand milestone. This is egg number 33, which actually puts us 33% or 1/3 done. Deja vu. Moving right along, we have egg number 34, a nice 5 kilometer. What will we have now? Burmy? There's actually quite a few varieties of Burmy, but I've never really researched them, if anything's regional or not. I assume it's based on a biome or climate, but it doesn't matter. Burmy's Burmy. It's the trash Pokemon. We are now on egg number 35. Another 2K, next will be a 7. Another Turtwig. Today is July 10th, and it's already pouring outside. What will we get from the 7K egg? A Diglett. How wonderful. So the rain has thankfully subsided a little bit, knock on wood, but here's egg number 37. What do we got now? Snivy, I don't think I have enough to get Superior yet. Alright, moving on to what I believe is egg number 38. Hopefully I didn't get one of these wrong earlier, and I have to edit everything. Sneasel. He's actually a pretty cool shiny, but that is not what we got. Today is July 11th, and this is egg number 39. Hopefully we could get something pretty decent to lead into our next 10K. I actually recently evolved my Trubbish into a Garbodor. It seems 10 days after I started, we're up to egg number 40. So last time we did get a throw, but the time before that we got a Gibble. I currently need to either walk 107.5 more kilometers with my Gibble to get him to be capable of evolving, or I could hatch one. But of course I'd still like a Dino or an Axew. I'd just rather not have a Feebas, Absol, or any of those older ones. Unless they're shiny, I'll take it then. I already have an Audino, so that's unfortunate. Today is July 12th, 2020, and we're moving on to egg number 41. I noticed in the last 10 we had walked a lot more 2 kilometer eggs, so I'll be attempting to balance it out some. An Absol from a 5K. That is actually very interesting, because he was in 10 kilometer eggs last month. Wow. So this is actually my progress report between July 6th and July 12th. So I walked 69.4 kilometers, which is, I believe, about 43 miles, somewhere around there. It's pretty good. 91,934 steps. And 14 candies walked with my gibble. So that's 14 times 5. So that's pretty good. Hopefully I could get a 10k egg from this. Although I don't need to store them anymore. That's a 5. I think I have multiple egg slots open. Yeah, boom. In past weeks I was able to get silver pinat berries, but I was not that fortunate this time. So that's alright. See, I actually only need like 96 more, I believe. Yeah, 95.6 more kilometers walked. And that'll be great. Because then I'll be able to get a Garchomp. But hey, maybe I could hatch one. Shiny Gibble would be awesome. So today is July 13th. And we're up to egg number 46. What else is different for July eggs? That is not. Egg 47. And there's a dog yelling at me. Oh my goodness, speaking of a dog, I swear I'm not doing voiceovers, this is live. For some reason my game logged itself out recently, but we're back in just in time for egg number 48. Which means we are 48% there. A Bronzor. Interesting. Moving on to egg number 49. We have our last 5 kilometer egg for a bit. And we got another Absol. Not shiny, the shiny one is red. But maybe shiny rates are increased in different kilometer eggs. That's something to look into. Not like a lot of people would have any data on that though. We are officially halfway towards this ambitious goal, and I'm racing against the sunlight. So hopefully, I'm just going to keep saying it. Hopefully I can get a Dino, an Axew, or a Gibble. Of course, if it's a Gibble, I would love to take a shiny. But I just don't want to throw. Or an Audino. If I can avoid it, I'd appreciate it. But now's the moment. Bacon. Why is he still in 10k eggs?